Hello everyone, my name is Nathan, and today it's time for another episode of Oxygen Not Included here in the One Duplicant Challenge. In the previous episode we finally set up a monument. It was about time, but also we have some memorials with Marie and Steve resting forever peacefully. In the previous episode we established also that we can now switch between the various statue designs, and this is actually also possible with the monument. I had no idea, so you can take really intriguing designs. We can even sit on a rocket instead of the pedestal here, but I think what I want to go for is this guy right here. Oh, I don't even have to get back in. Oh, okay. Even better, so we can basically choose what we want. What about this thing here? We have conquered a rocket. Well, it doesn't quite fit. I'm not sure yet. Maybe let's switch the head. Of course, it should be the same as Nathan. No, my hair doesn't fit. Wow, we could even go with a fish. What is this craziness? Maybe in the spirit of actually starting our mutation process, we're gonna go with something crazy, a fish creature. I really don't know, guys. I mean, together with the materials mod, it all looks kind of crazy. So let's just go with myself holding a wrench. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's go with that. By the way, I noticed here over on Frostibo, we have collected a respectable amount of liquid iron. Not really sure what we're gonna use it for, but we stopped the temporal tear opener charging process at 25% because we ran out of coal. So I figured what we could do is make a run over here and actually start filling this up again. I'm just gonna need a little bit of coal, consumable ore. Let's fill this up with coal. Actually, I still have 39 tons on board, so I think we can just go ahead and leave. There's still 8.7 kilograms of oxygen left. That should be enough for a trip, but I think I still want to make sure I don't run into issues. We can already start pumping out a little bit of the carbon dioxide, but then somewhere we have to implement a vent. Let's maybe do that right over here. Yeah, look at this disaster. The lower room is just completely filled with CO2. Now let's think, apart from the coal, is there anything else we're gonna require? I don't think so. Just the coal, and then we want to activate the temporal tear opener, and we want to do that. Ooh, it's definitely gonna be quite bad weather. Right now I have 16.2 tons of igneous rock with me. I think I'm gonna take some extra materials with me. It's not worth really setting up bunker tiles there because the meteor shower is only gonna occur once, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, then, well, we're screwed. Okay, now give me more igneous rock. We just want to fill up another storage bin with it. Just before we hit nighttime, I would say we're gonna switch that target. Come on. We want to go over to Frostibo, only 5 tiles away. Begin that launch sequence. Let's get going. We have enough igneous rock. We have enough coal. We should be good to initiate that temporal tear opener event. Alright, here we go. We have just arrived on Frostibo. It still kind of looks chilly here. However, what we want to accomplish now is bring all of the coal over. I think that has the highest priority, so we can keep on charging here. Nathan should be getting out of there, filling up the coal storage, and then the next most important thing is going to be to add a payload opener. Even if just temporarily, it doesn't really matter. And then lastly, let me see, where do I have all of my materials? Ah, it's probably all up here. Yeah, we could even think about actually bringing those materials back, right? So right now, what is happening? Wait, I think I disconnected the power because I did not have enough of it. But now that we have the coal, we should have enough of it. And therefore, we should be disabled by automation grid. Ah. I got another switch here. Okay, no problem. Now we are doing it. The wrap bolts generated here should suffice to start filling this up, but I'm rather interested in actually getting all of these materials back, and then I think what we're gonna do is switch up one of these containers again with a automatic dispenser and then just sweep up the entirety of what we have. Now, I did make a little mess here during the flight, and I'm not sure why, but the wall toilet was not actually unrestricted, so I had to click the control button twice and then it worked again. But geez, that was kind of a bug there. We also managed to fill this up with carbon dioxide again, but once again, I don't think it's... Ooh, actually it is enough to spread the heat. Okay, well, never mind. Anyway, what I would like to see is all of these payloads being opened up, and then of course the storage bin here should at all times be full, and then this should continue. Charging progress is 25% at the moment, so we're already a quarter there. But now that we have a dispenser... Oh, wait, I don't have it yet. Automatic dispenser, you go right there. And what I want to see from you is pick up everything, but sweep only. And now back on the planetoid, we can just sweep up everything, right? Let's actually do an entire sweep just in case I forgot something anywhere. Doesn't look like everything is upstairs. Let's have a look at that. I think it started. Yeah, we are even picking up some more data banks, not that we need them. But everything should go back into the ship. I don't want any materials resting on this planetoid. And also this, yeah, we don't need that, right? I mean, it's always going to be so little carbon dioxide that the heat is not going to sweep through, even if we are coming back with the rocket. So my suggestion would be to also get rid of this guy here, together with the vent, and then probably some power cables. Ooh, I only brought the power cables down here because of that, but maybe we're gonna build something here. Who knows? I mean, we have molten iron at our disposal. What can I say? Now, I quickly want to supervise the deconstruction of this gas pipe. This could be problematic. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is build this really quick and then pick up these materials. I don't really... Ooh, okay, it's too late. It's already molten. Wow. Are you serious? Ah, it just melted into igneous rock. Interesting. And now... Oh, no. Ah, you're... Okay, this is like really bad. I might be able to mop it up. Rock gas. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh, this is absolute insanity. Is this a problem? No, it's just very little. Oh my gosh, this is a problem. Yeah, it is definitely a problem. You know, we can only hope that most of the rock gas is just gonna drop down here and create that debris. From the looks of it, this is at the moment happening, but it definitely is in a bad cycle right now of condensing and heating back up again. But it's not that consequential right now. The heat isn't really seeping through this shield, so we are good. Let's go ahead and choose another blueprint. Some ice, sure. That was exactly what we were missing. Oh no, I have an automatic dispenser here as well. Looking at all these materials, they are all cold, so they're good to bring along. And then I can also combine it with some hotter materials. Like here we have igneous rock at 700 degrees. But if we have tons and tons of items at minus temperatures, we should be fine. Good. Now, another thing we potentially want to take care of now is making a ceiling. There are certain things we definitely want to protect, such as the rocket. Don't want to risk that one getting destroyed. And then I guess the rest doesn't matter that much. I would like to prevent it from actually going down into the molten iron area. So I think what I'm gonna do is make something rather cheap, like a granite layer. And we might just stack this layer up multiple times. Yeah, I think that might be a solution. How is my radiation doing? What about radiation? 65. Okay, we can live with that. Yeah, let's keep working on that a little bit. We have a charging progress of 27% right now. Okay, there's actually another problem that I did not anticipate, and that is it is getting way too cold here. Even, wait, what is this? Polluted ice. Yeah, like my pee actually froze over, and that means we have almost no toilet water left. I will have to fly back temporarily. I think that is fine because the temporal tear opener is still gonna take a while. So in the meantime, we make our way back to the main planetoid, begin that launch sequence, and then what I'm gonna do is empty the rocket, refill it, regulate the temperatures there a little bit, and then we come back for a second round. Right now we are at 31% charging progress, and we still have plenty of coal. Should be enough to make a trip forth and back. Okay, I'm back, and this is now my second trip to the planetoid. I resupplied the coal. I made sure that everything inside of the rocket got cleared, and also we heated it up somewhat. Well, it is still 0 degrees, but it is warm enough not to freeze over the water again. In terms of charging, we are currently at 65%, and I figured, you know, we don't actually need these, right? Because we do not want to be on the planetoid when it happens. So I sincerely hope my rocket platform here is going to survive. Otherwise, we'll have to send another Trailblazer module, but that is fine. Right now, I'm just picking up the remaining materials here. It's still quite a bunch, but we do have the time until, well, I guess my stress level is going to be the indicator when we have to return. I cannot actually build something right here, so this is going to be completely exposed exposed, and hopefully, well, I really hope nothing is gonna suffer too much, but maybe if we build a little platform here, then we are not gonna run the risk of at least breaking through this layer. I don't want this one here to take any damage. So it could be an issue. I mean, there could be some showers coming in here. I think they can also come in quite diagonally. We'll have to see. Main thing is I now currently probably have enough coal to get this finished. So as soon as I packed up my materials, I'm gonna make sure to ship them back home. And then we'll probably be able to wrap everything up with a grandiose finale. Well, of this episode, not the series, of course. My intention basically is to send Gene into the temporal tear with a hydrogen rocket. That would be great. I think that would be a satisfying conclusion, but in the meantime we can still play around with a few mechanics that we left out so far. Also, look at that, the rock gas actually settled here at the bottom, so it is not going to solidify anymore. However, as soon as the carbon dioxide diminishes here, the rock gas is going to be back. So my assumption is eventually we're going to be able to get rid of it. For now, it would just be great to see just how much we can fill this up. Right now, this is already quite a bit of iron, admittedly. Like we have 5 tons in each of these tiles. That's kind of insane. Alright guys, we're almost finished. There's just one more shot I believe we have to take from this guy. And now we are at 100%. Well, maybe not quite. Let's give it one more shot. Maybe it needs to be the full 100%. Wonderful, there we go. Temporal tear opener fully charged, and we can go ahead and fire. We don't even have to be on the planetoid, I suspect. So should we just go for it? I mean, I want to clean up afterwards, right? I cannot leave the planetoid in devastation. So I think what I'm going to do in the meantime is fly back very briefly, also to pick up the last remaining materials. We should have this completely filled up. Yeah, let me actually see. Wait, there's still a little bit of stuff here on the floor. I don't necessarily want that, especially... Yeah, look at that. We're already losing the pipe integrity again. However, I have a little bit of repair materials on board, so we should be good, though, yeah, I don't think everything is gonna freeze over. Good. With that out of the way, let's begin that launch sequence and go over to Frostibo. And then right here, let's maybe first shut down everything. Let me see. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. And also, we can probably cut the cable. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it in place since it is regulated by the smart battery. But let's do it. We're gonna fire the temporal tear opener. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh, okay, never mind. Are you sure you want to fire this? Yes, I'm ready for a meteor shower. Okay, they really made sure that you don't have to read the tooltip. This is kind of disappointing, but I can deal with it. Yes, I'm ready for a meteor shower. Let's do this. Oh my gosh. There it happens. Okay, so far so good. No problem. Ooh, okay. One managed to get through, but one is... look at that. Destroyed all the ladders. Now, this also has been quite disappointing. I suspected a lot more damage. Well, I'm not disappointed per se, because everything survived. That is good. And now we can easily come back here and pick up the rest of the materials. My rocket just arrived. I'm gonna scold myself. I'm always doing that. But now we can pick up some more stuff here. I actually have quite a bunch of materials, like 3 stacks of granite is still there. Now, hold on. Before you do all that repair work, we're gonna remove at least 1 layer. I don't think there's gonna be another meteor shower. Oh no. So this is gonna keep happening. I thought it only happened once. Let me maybe cancel these commands. And now you're gonna move away a little bit. Go, Nathan. Okay, wait a second. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh my gosh, Nathan, beware. Okay, the second shower is over. Good. Maybe it's not going to do it a 3rd time, but now I kind of suspect it is just going to keep on happening, which would be bad because that means we have to build bunker tiles, right? Or maybe if we just keep it secure enough, the regolith is going to pile up. Yeah, let me actually keep the regolith in place, and then it is just going to pile up because everywhere we already have regolith, it's kind of secure, right? And then once we want to really come back to this planetoid, all we have to do is remove the regolith from the rocket platform. Either way, let's also have a look at the star map. It is now clearly open and ready for us to send someone over there. Well, so now that I'm actually scared a little bit of more meteor showers, I'm just gonna make this a little bit thicker and then I'm gonna keep it there. And in case we realize this is never gonna stop, I might just go ahead and craft enough steel to make the bunker tiles. Actually, how large is this? 63. So we would need about 6.5 tons of steel. That's actually not that dramatic. Wonderful. Now it's all about picking up these materials again. It's gonna freeze over my rocket, but it's not something that bothers me very much. Oh no, the meteor showers, they are relentless. Oh my gosh, it's gonna destroy... Yeah, it already knocked out the rocket platform. Oh, this planetoid is screwed. No, it's not screwed. We just have to make sure that we get a layer of regolith, okay? And then it's just gonna look like the other planetoid we have. Oh my gosh, Nathan, are you serious? You're just repairing stuff again. Wait, I can disable auto repair and then copy the settings for all of these. Okay, that makes more sense. And I still keep on repairing. Okay, all I want is to ship in the materials to the rocket. At least the rocket doesn't get destroyed in the meteor showers, so that is a good thing. I could probably lower the priority here on the repair command, so we prioritize picking up the materials. But yeah, apparently now once every cycle or so, we're gonna experience a meteor shower here. I mean, you guys kind of indicated that, but for some reason I remembered it working differently on the other save game. Okay, wonderful. We started picking up the materials. Let's wait for another meteor shower. This would have been 3 showers. I mean, that's also a mystical number, so maybe 3 is gonna be everything. No. Okay, it will not stop. Interesting. Well, I mean, it was still worth it. We opened the temporal term. I kind of would like to save my iron leg if possible. So I'm just gonna wait for 1 or 2 more meteor showers in order to see how the landscape changes. Okay, it is now once again a couple of cycles later and you can see the development. I think what I'm gonna do is just flesh this out a little bit, but in general, I believe the concept is working. So I noticed there are 2 different types of asteroids or comets, and the interesting part is actually some of them are Fullerene, so they actually serve a purpose more than just regolith. And it's a lot of Fullerene. Wow, this is like the fun way to get Fullerene. You've been talking about this, but I did not actually know it's going to be this dramatic. Anyways, the Fullerene comets, they tend to just destroy the regolith, and then these guys here, the rock comets, they create regolith. So as soon as this guy lands, it will have created a whole bunch of regolith, and depending on how lucky we are, there's going to be more and more layers of this regolith. But yeah, now knowing this, we definitely have to come back and make an auto harvesting system for this, and it's going to be interesting to actually build this while the meteor showers are already active. So I'm gonna declare this my next temporary goal. We're gonna come back here and we're gonna try to make the best of it, setting up a bunch of bunker tiles and then also a gate so we can actually still use the rocket. And then on the top, we just have to come up with a system to automatically harvest everything and get this Fullerene going. But yeah, I think a few more showers and a couple of tiles, we should be good to leave this planetoid alone, create about 10 tons of steel, re-equip the rocket, and then come back here to finish the job. But man, I had no idea. I thought it was just regular regolith, but this is just absolutely insane. I mean, just this little piece is 200 kilograms. Then we have another 2 kilograms. That's nothing. Okay. There's one with 19 kilograms, 57 kilograms. So cumulatively, it is quite a bit. Considering we got, I mean, we don't even need the freaking Fullerene. What am I talking about? But, you know, that's where we are at. The final stages of the game. Everything we'll be practically doing in vain. Anyways, I would say at this point, we are ready to wrap up the episode. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring the rest of the materials back into the ship. I'm actually peeing in my pants quite a bit right now. The funny thing is, as soon as I pee, everything is gonna be dropping on the floor either way. Do we still have some Atmo suits? Yes, indeed. Okay, I'm gonna spend the rest of the time required to actually finish collecting the materials so I don't have to do this again. And now look at this guy. I know what you're about to do, Nathan. I think you already did it. Okay. That would have been funny to be trapped here. Oh my gosh, this would have killed me probably. Wait, entombed. Yeah, that's no problem. We can deal with that, but Nate, are you serious? Come on! This is just unbelievable that he still managed to get himself trapped. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.